I like to play a bit of Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot, Burnout, so... Oh, you know what? I usually get competitive when I'm playing the game, so I'll usually be really big-headed about it, so someone will verse me, but because I don't really play games that much, what I fail to realise is like I don't have like the massive like skill level of what they kind of have, so sometimes I practically always end up losing. My name is Keshan, and I am 19 years old. I think I'm good at writing the music, and giving people help and advice. I'd say baking and cooking really. If you should give me a recipe, I can like bake and cook practically anything. What makes me feel nervous is big crowds, and then because I'm autistic as well, another thing that'll make me feel really nervous is changes, if you know what I mean, like a change that I haven't been told about. And then stuff that will make me usually feel confident is being comfortable, or just being well known to that environment or place, or just being around people that I feel safe and secure around. I'm usually fine. Oh, I'm studying bakery at the moment, and I like to bake because when you bake you can get creative actually, because I mean, yeah, everyone's making the same product, but from what I've seen in the lesson is everyone's products turn out different, because someone might not weigh something properly, or someone might not mould it properly, so everyone's things turn out differently, even that in its own is a bit of creativity. I find creativity it just means like another way of expressing yourself like uniquely. I generally can like anything, to be honest with you. Like I don't really mind the type of music, because sometimes I can't say a name properly, so it's probably saying silly, but I like listening to that Evanescence girl, like that Bring Me Back to Life song. Then I like some other person as well. I think his name's called Johnny Cash or something. He made some song called Hurt, which got put in like a Wolverine movie, which I like the movie, so I like the song I guess. So I like that. I mean, usually I just mainly listen to like grime and rap. Oh, once I made me start rapping, well, when I was in school, I know someone called Dexman, or Joshua Rabira. He used to go to my school, so when they started telling us more about him, when I listened to his music and that, I liked it, because obviously he did the grime and the rap, and he generally spoke about how he felt and stuff. So because he was autistic, I thought, I can do that too. My friend Kane, which his rap name was KD, he died, but he was pretty good at the music and stuff as well. So I also took a bit of inspiration from that. Because I rap about like the emotional stuff, sometimes it doesn't really need any effects. It's not like grime or anything that needs effects. I did say this is one of my recent raps, but when you go so deep into the emotions and so deep into the personal stuff and experiences, it just gives anyone like a chance to like take any shots and stuff, which I don't really like. But I usually just make music to help inspire and give birth to like stronger and greater minds. Because my mind, it's there, but it's not 100% there. So if I can stop someone else from going through something or make someone else's time easier, I suppose that's good. Well, I had one bad experience in school, and I released that rap, and that's made people, happy. It's helped them out. So I think how I want people to feel is just want people to talk about it really. It's like in my song called Recovery Time, one lyric I say is you can go call the Samaritan's Helpline. The number is 116 123. I remember that the call is also free. I just want people to feel kind of inspired, that they can get through and that they can do their own thing and that they're strong enough. They just have to give themselves a little bit more self-belief. I think I might start off slow actually, because if I start off slow then probably won't mess up as much. Lately I've been feeling okay. I've had a few ups and downs, but it's not going to get in my way, because I've got stuff to accomplish and stuff to achieve, so I can get through all my struggles if I just stay strong and believe. Sometimes it's a little bit more easier to focus on the negative stuff more than the positive stuff, because I think with the negative stuff, it kind of like pulls you in, as it's kind of harder to feel like the positive stuff, if you know what I mean. So I think when I make my songs, I think because there's sometimes like negative thoughts flowing through my mind and stuff, it means that a lot of negative stuff comes out. The weird thing is about me is if someone comes to me and they're upset and they say, they want to hurt themselves, I tell them to treat their body like it's a baby. You're nice and kind to it, you'll grow up to generally be a little bit more better. But then I find that hard to reverse that back on myself, because it's me. But when it's other people, I seem to have slightly more emotion for some reason. I think when I thought of my logo, I was just looking for something different and cool that stood out. The logo is usually just my name at the top, but it's spelled K, pound sign, dollar sign, then the H. There's some sort of weird red triangle thing that I just found, and it has the hashtag Dcftw at the bottom. The logo is like a triangle, and it's kind of like almost like a blood splatter. So when I think about it, the blood splatter, or whatever that is, that's more stuff that's around me, because it's all around the logo. So that's stuff that's around me. With triangle, there's a peak to a triangle, like up top, similar to a mountain. So maybe the triangle is me trying to get to the top. It means that I'm telling myself, yeah, my dreams might be at the bottom, but I can make them go to the top, same way how my name's at the top.